right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors due to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to the Lord's elect. This is the brother Yeshaya. And this video is going to be kind of more of a uplifting exhortation video about how, we're not going to be here much longer. Okay. Now, a lot of our people, they suffer, from the fact, well, not the fact, but they suffer from, basically they don't see the bigger picture. Okay, the Lord didn't put the spirit in them to be able to see that he's doing his wonderful works in the earth, and he's preparing to, exit us out of this, second Egypt. Okay. I think the book of Jeremiah 16 talks about that. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into it. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 75 and verse 5. Lift not up your horn or on high. Speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. Okay, so what are we're looking for him to put down one, okay, Esau, and set up what? The other, okay, Jacob. We're in dwell of righteousness. Okay. So back here again, this is Psalm 75 and 7. But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and set up of another. And for in the hand of the Lord Yahweh there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out the same. But the dregs thereof, all the world wicked of the earth, shall wring them out and drink them. But I will declare forever, I will sing praises to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of Jacob. So, our enemies are about to soon receive the dregs of that cup of indignation, all right, that cup of judgment, all right, that we had to, gulf down all of these years, man. And they're going to be, living it forevermore, all right. So, until the 1,000 years up, which we know Esau is going to be totally exterminated with, and then by that time, the nation shall be somewhat, privy or up on speed of our laws, but we're still gonna have to judge them. But for the most part, they should be all right. I don't know. I'm speaking as a man, but hey. So let's go to the book of. I might have to go to the apocrypha for this one. This is the book of Sirach. Wait, where was that? Yeah, the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 4 and verse 9. Because I talk about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai putting down one and lifting up the other. Okay. This is the book of Slaki. Second Ezra 4. Tripping. All right. Verse 4. I'm gonna start at verse I'm gonna start at 26. Second Ezra 4 and 26. Then answered he me and said, the more thou searcheth, the more thou shalt marvel, for the world hasteth fast to pass away. Okay, so hey, these are these scourges for amendment. All right, it's whipping this world's ass, and hey, it's it's time. Okay, the harvest is ripe. All right, and it's time for the Lord to reap, the angels to reap. Okay. Verse 27, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmity. So that's why we have to get up out of here, because this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. All right. And if we were to stay here for a prolonged period of time, a prolonged period of time, no flesh shall be saved, like the scriptures say. So verse 27, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So if the Lord doesn't take this place out that's sown through wickedness, or witchcraft, sorceries, lies, okay, everything that, Satan equipped this man to, basically start his kingdom, all right, and to uphold it for this, period of time that we're currently in, which is, about to be up out of here, then how will the good come in, man? How will the, the things, the kingdom, okay, come uh, which bear of righteousness, if that's the right word. Let me see. I'll go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 29. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 1. He that being often reproved harden his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So there you go. Okay, when the righteous see, and the only thing you have to do to fix this whole dynamic of the earth, the whole way that it's ran, the whole structure of the earth, is put righteous rulers in position. All right, you don't have to institute a micro C hip to control everybody, which is a dumbass plan. Okay, all you got to do is set up the right people. All right, and then it starts at the top. It's a hierarchy. It starts with Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right, being in control. Okay, the only true living power. Then he gonna set up. Then he sets up who he wants, which is gonna be King David. Then the rest of the 144,000, wherever they fall in. Okay, so that's the hierarchy, all right, and that's gonna be the righteous kingdom on the planet Earth, okay, and likewise the people, okay, the people are the result of righteous rulership is gonna be what? Righteous people, and the result of righteous people is gonna be what? A righteous earth, okay. You see how that works, all right. So yeah, man, we gotta get up out of here. The book of Genesis 25 and verse 26. Well, I'm gonna start at 25. Genesis 25 and 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. So there is a reason why he grabbed the hold of Esau's heel, okay, because that's symbolic of Jacob pulling, okay, Esau out of his power seat, okay. He's gonna be the first to rule, all right, being the firstborn, okay, cool. He's first to rule, but the Lord has it to where, hey, starting with Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, when Yahweh Shai returns, he's going to be put out of his power seat. Okay, so we're going to be up next to reign, and that reign is going to be an everlasting rulership. All right. Back to the book of Sirach, chapter 6 and chapter 6 and verse second addresses, and I'm sorry, I keep getting these mixed up. All right, here it is. Second Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the part and the sunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay? The hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Other question, as asked thou not. So there you go. All right. So that's how that symbolism work. Jacob and Esau, they fought in the womb. Okay, and even when Esau was trying to exit the womb, Jacob was, clawing and fighting and to basically subdue him. That's what's gonna happen, man. Okay, that's what's gonna happen, and it happened before. Okay, because Yahweh Shai, he led captivity captive. Okay, he did that twice with King Solomon, and he also did it, with the Edomites going into the caves for that period of time. Okay, so there you go. All right, let's see. So yeah, think I had one more. Oh, would be Proverbs. Yeah, this is the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 19. For I reckon that, well, 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of the power. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of some who have subjected the same in hope. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. So, right here, okay, it gets a little deeper, but I'm gonna just worry and concentrate on the first part. Okay, it says, "For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High." So, not only us, okay, well, more overly talking about us, but even the heathen are waiting to get in their lands. Okay, for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to set up, his government on earth, or to set up his kingdom on earth. Because what? Then Esau, Edom won't be, bullying them and, have them in captivity. Okay, they'll have their own lands. All right, and they're going to be happy to serve us, man. They're going to be, the land is going to be back plentiful, or they're going to have their, certain pockets of the earth where they can do their thing, and everything is going to be a harmonious arrangement. Okay, so I'm gonna end it with that. Lord, when it was edifying, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rachab, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to the Lord's elect. Shalom.